I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Dinah Israel. Thank you very much for this. This came out in RT News, February 23rd, 2019. Now, locust is usually a sign of judgment. Locust is another plague that is pointed out in the Bible. And a lot of times when a place is being destroyed, the locusts will go in there and eat up any crops and vegetations that are there. And a lot of times these locusts, if you go back in the biblical text, they caused a lot of famines to occur because by the time they got finished in a certain area that they went into, it was nothing left. They will literally eat up every crop in sight. And these insects spend their entire time just eating and mating. And I was watching a video a couple of years ago, and these locusts, as they're eating vegetation and crops or anything in sight, they're mating at the same time while they're eating. They don't even stop eating to mate. They mate and eat at the same time. And I was like, wow. I mean, they are real true destroyers. They do exactly what they are supposed to do. They come in a land and destroy it, tear it down to nothing. Biblical prophecy, Red Sea countries brace for plague of locusts. And they're saying this could be 80 million locusts going into all of these countries that are around the Red Sea. 80 million. Boy, my mind cannot even wrap around that. It's saying that these swarms of locusts can be as wide as 100 miles or more. Just wrap your mind around that. 100 miles or more of 80 million locusts. Boy, I'm glad it's not here. That's all I can say. The United Nations is warning that Egypt and Saudi Arabia could soon be in the midst of a plague of locusts as an outbreak in Sudan and Eritrea is rapidly spreading along both sides of the Red Sea. Now, Saudi Arabia already had an invasion of locusts. If you remember, they hit Mecca back in December. So this would be another round of locusts going into Saudi Arabia. I don't know if it's going to go in the same area or not. Heavy rains in the region sparked a breeding frenzy and have unleashed two generations of swarming insects since October, according to a dire warning from the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization. The FAO's chief locust expert, Keith Cressman, said in the next 3 months, it will be critical in bringing the situation under control before the insects begin breeding again in summer. Wow, they just come in waves, don't they? Wow. Locust swarms contain up to 80 million insects per square mile and can extend for hundreds of square miles. Each locust can eat its own weight in food every day, so they can pose an apocalyptic threat to food supplies. A very small swarm eat the same amount of food in a day as about 35,000 people. Wow. Wow. A small swarm can eat the same amount as 35,000 people. Ah, and the devastating impact locusts can have on crops pose a major threat to food security, especially in already vulnerable areas, the FAO warned. Wow. If you don't live in those regions, you don't experience this kind of stuff, and you can only imagine how bad it is, and that's pretty bad. Wow, y'all. That is that is just unbelievable that many insects all at once coming into areas. That's like insane for me to even imagine. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Locust is definitely another plague. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, family.